So hey guys, Nick here with Nico Nomads Fitness. So today we're going to be going over MET scores, or what is known as metabolic equivalent scores. Now you've probably heard me go over this term a few times in some of my videos. So it has a MET score of about 6 to 7 with an average MET score or MET score of 4. So what I want to do today is just explain what that is exactly in a nice short video. So here it is. So what is an MET score? How is it measured? And how is it useful to me? An MET score is a way of objectively measuring the ratio of energy used during a certain activity in relation to one's body mass. So there are several ways of measuring MET scores. First is oxygen utilization to body mass. The second is watts produced per body surface area. But these are a little more complicated, so we're going to go with the third one, which uses your RMR, or your resting metabolic rate. With this method, a numeric value is given to a certain activity to let you know how much your BMR, or your basal metabolic rate, will increase during that activity. Essentially lets you know how many calories you're going to burn, or you can expect to burn. A few examples of these are your body at rest, which is given a numeric value of 1, MET score of 1. Your body standing is an MET score of 1.3. And running, on average, depends on the intensity of the run, is usually 8. So how do I find out how many calories I'm burning with this MET score?
I don't know.
So essentially what you do is you take your body weight in kilograms and you multiply it by the MET score, and then you multiply it by the hours of the activity that you've performed. So for example, I, an 80 kilogram individual, go for a run, MET score of 8, for about 45 minutes, 0.75 hours. And the equation would look like this, and this would be your answer. Now, as great as MET scores are, they're not going to give you an exact number of how many calories you're actually going to burn during any type of exercise. Many other factors, such as your age, your body fat percentage, your fitness level, and many others, are actually going to dictate how much calories you're going to burn during a certain exercise. So MET scores are going to give you at least a broad idea of what you can expect to burn during a certain activity. With this being said, MET scores will at least give you a good idea of roundabout how many calories you're going to be burning during a certain activity. It can help direct your nutrition plans around that, so you can get an idea of how much you should be eating during the day. Now with this being said, in the description below, I'm going to add a link with various different activities and their MET scores. So hopefully that explained MET, or metabolic equivalent scores, to you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'll be coming out with more content each week on Thursdays. And on top of that, here are 2 videos where I've used MET scores in the past. And with that being said, wish you guys a great weekend and see you next week.